Hello and welcome back to MyMetaverseMinute.com, your place for the latest news, views and opinions from the Metaverse. Now today's episode is brought to you by Cloud Wars EXPO, running 28th to 30th of June at the San Francisco's Moscone Center. I will be there leading tracks and sessions alongside Bob Evans, the founder of Cloud Wars, and my other acceleration economy analyst colleagues. Go to cloudwarsexpo.com to learn more and join me there.
Join thousands of CXOs June 28th to 30th in San Francisco, California at Cloud Wars Expo as we explore a new metric called the time to dazzle, exclusively focused on how long it takes to dazzle customers with new business models that are enabled by the cloud, empowered by AI, and optimized with human ingenuity. Register today at cloudwarsexpo.com and join a movement to make dazzling customers the metric that matters.
In today's episode, I want to ask you guys the question, is the metaverse already outdated? At the moment, we're using the term metaverse as if it's a brand new thing, but as we've discussed many times already in our My Metaverse Minute skits, the metaverse is an old term. It's been around since 1992. Something that caught my attention this week that I really felt displayed how important it is that we consider whether we should be changing the way we discuss the metaverse is an announcement from the media corporation Outside Inc. We're essentially an adventure outdoor media company, and they've revealed that they've started a project called the Outverse, okay? And the Outverse, in their words, the Outerverse, pardon me, is an anti-Metaverse. The point of the Outerverse, although being a Web3 technology, which includes the use of NFTs and other areas where people can display their works, etc. The point of it is to encourage you to go outdoors and live more sustainably and actually stay away from VR and your headset. And essentially you're rewarded for doing so through some of the schemes and mechanisms that are in place with the soon-to-be Outerverse. And that's not the only area that I've seen using different ways to describe what the metaverse is and different ideas of what the metaverse could become. EdTech has been a massive driver for metaverse innovations, and there are a number of companies that were already using the term the Edverse. Now, I think moving forward, we really need to consider how we describe, how we talk about the metaverse, and not just using these overarching terms to describe the whole industry, because it's so enormous. We talk about it as a universe of possibilities, and it really is. So perhaps if we start thinking about it in these different ways, if we actually follow the way people are coining these terminologies, we could create better metaverse spaces. If we've already defined what, for example, an Outerverse is, if we've already defined what an Edverse is, perhaps that means that companies can be more in tune with what one another are doing and work with that interoperability in really specific niche areas. And perhaps that's the evolution of the metaverse. Not one big umbrella of terms, but actually a series of different niche areas that have their own terminologies, their own rules, their own processes, and perhaps that is what will drive the metaverse forward. Until next time, stay tuned and stay curious.